Hello guys and welcome to this video. Now, since we went this week have been good but also been bad. We've had a good pre-season game. We had a 3-1 win against Bury on Friday night, which was great to get Leauge, Coke and McGoma on the score sheet. Great to get them in. But my big thing in this video is mainly going to be talking about us getting ratified and signing players. We've been linked with a Brazilian player called Brando, but that's due to we've had discussions. I don't know if we're going through with it or not. And we've had a young 22-year-old, which at this moment in time I ain't even going to try and pronounce his name yet. But Gray said last night in an interview that he would love to have them ready to go to pre-season Slovenia, which they've gone to today. And at the moment, it just doesn't look like it's there. In an interview last night, he said we're definitely waiting on the ratification to come through. A fee have been agreed for the French midfielder, so hopefully something can start going quickly. But one of the things I got is also that Paul McElroy had cancelled his contract with Wednesday due to personal terms. So that could be anything. That could be anything at all. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days, because we're due this ratification very, very soon. We hope anyway, fingers crossed. But one of the things we got is Donny's ratification did not go through because they were doing it through a crowdfunding way. And it was more that they couldn't really show they had actual the finances for it. With our situation, it's a bit different because the situation at Lons may not be helping, because the Football League may be looking at that going, well, you can't get his affairs in order at that club. What makes him think he can get his affairs in order at Wednesday? Which, if they did say that, that is a fair point. But we have to have a think about it and see what happens. If a fee's been agreed for this French lad, it seems like it's only a matter of time before it starts to come through. But then you've got to start doing personal term contract, how much they want, all that stuff. Yeah. And because he's coming from Frankfurt, the agent will want to sort him a house or something. It's the usual agent's player thing. So hopefully that can get through. But the whole situation at Leauge won't be helping us. Their situation at the minute is that they are not in League 1, they are in League 2. They have been told they cannot go because their finance don't seem in order and something about the stadium not being right. So Mamadov did turn around and say that £10 million, I think what they needed, will go into their bank Monday, Tuesday, which he said they should have gone in beforehand. But the ones that were meant to go in beforehand, it was a bank holiday in Azerbaijan, and the money that he's sending it through, it's a bank holiday in Belgium, where his money goes through before it gets to France. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days. Hopefully we'll sign some players. Hopefully we won't get too many injuries during the pre-season friendlies in Slovenia. And let's see what happens. And at the end of the day, let's try and keep positive. Let's try and not fight between ourselves on situation, because I know it's that time of the season where it's getting close. We're told to sign any players and it's like, oh, we're going to struggle, we're going to start badly again. We might do, but we have to take that risk. So we'll have to see what happens and see who we bring in. If this young French player gets signed, that's brilliant. He said he wants another centre-back, a winger and a striker. So we could get this young French lad and this 34-year-old Brazilian striker. So we'll see what happens. For me personally, we want another big, powerful unit that we had, like in Chris O'Grady, like that, who's recently gone to Brighton, not Blackpool. Blackpool are really in the shit. Anyway, that's the video. That's my thoughts on it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more winter content. Hopefully we'll have some signing coming in the next couple of days.